friend?
Good. Happy to be here, man.
So tell me a little bit about your background and everything.
Okay, so my background. How far back?
As
I
far as
mean,
you want to go, my friend, this is your interview. You tell us all about yourself, my friend. The fans, they want to know. Tell us all about it, my man. We're live.
okay, so I was born in Florida. We traveled a lot. I ended up here in Vancouver when I was about 14, 15. I went to high school here, and then after high school, I traveled a bunch after that. I ended up back in Florida for a bit. I was in a band in Tallahassee for a while. Toured a bunch with that band. I left Tallahassee. I moved up to Massachusetts, and then I moved back to Vancouver in probably a 1989-ish, and I started a band called Tank Hog, and we had some success, and that band was around until about 95, 96-ish. And then after that, that band broke up, and I kind of dropped out for a while. I was a pretty serious heroin addict for a long time, and I got clean in 2006, and I started to be creative again. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And around 2014-ish, I moved into a hotel for a year, and I wrote the first album for Sunday morning.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about how we get the album and get involved with what you're doing and everything.
Okay. No, we're on Spotify. We're on all streaming services. We're on Bandcamp. So we're on all platforms. Yeah.
Fantastic.
Find us.
What has been the response to the music and everything been like so far?
It's been great. Our first album for an independent band, it did really well, and our new release is a 2-song single, and it got released on December 2nd, and it's doing really well. So I'm happy. Yeah.
That's awesome. So take me through the writing process when you go to put your music together.
Well, it's changed over time. The first album I wrote with my friend Stephen Ham, and then we after that we released an EP, and I wrote that with Felix Fung, who was involved with the first album as well, and he and I just have a really it's just so easy with him, you know, and over COVID, what happened is obviously I spent a lot of time alone in my apartment, and I learned how to record at home, And in doing that, I'm now able to bring kind of rough demos to Felix, and then and we can flesh those out in the studio.
Fantastic. So we have got this track, this great video, Junkie Don't Care. Tell me a little bit about Junkie Don't Care.
Yeah. So that's actually a cover of an Art Bergman song, and he's a really amazing Canadian artist who's from Vancouver, and I grew up with him. He's older than I am, and his songs they always spoke to me, and I hacked out a demo of Junkie Don't Care, and I sent it to Art, and he's been so friggin' supportive and just amazing throughout this process, and he really enjoyed the demo. So I then took it to Felix, and we just created a reimagining of Art's original song.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So what has been the reception to all this stuff so far?
It's been amazing. It truly has. We have a really supportive core base of fans who are just incredible. And for this single, we've received some really amazing press, and it's been wonderful. Well, it truly has.
Fantastic. Well, we are going to do this. I'm going to place you on a brief hold here on Skype. We are going to play this track, and when we come back, we will keep chatting here, and we have got more coming up. It is your big broadcast. We are live, coast to coast, border to border. It's Junkie Don't Care. It's Sunday morning, and it is on a big show.
Look at that singer. He's been doing this for years. Little baby, you're so young. You don't show any fear. Look at that singer. Now he's gasping for air. Little baby, you're so young. You're not scared, you don't care. My baby, she rode in that Lincoln. I hope she makes it okay. My baby, she rode in that Lincoln. I hope she's alive today. With a hint of snow in the air. Oh, remember, junkie don't care. Junkie don't care. Look at that singer. tent. Little baby, morning came, I just went. Look at that singer. Is he your doctor or something? You little junkie. Oh, oh, oh. What's the attraction? My baby, she rode in that Lincoln. I hope she makes it okay. My baby, she rode in that Lincoln. And I hope she's alive today. Oh.
Okay, we've got to move on to our next guest, but that is Jiggy Jaguar. That's a fantastic cover. So we are going to go back to Sunday morning, and he is going to rejoin us here on our big broadcast. So as we wrap up here with you, my friend, because I got my next guest calling, before we get to them, I want you to give us some plugs. How do we get the music? How do we get a hold of you? All that, my friend. Give me the details here.
Okay, so most of our socials are at Sunday Morning Comes.
Fantastic.
So that's easy. On Spotify, we're available. And on what can I give you? Bandcamp.
Okay.
On there too.
Okay.
So please hit us up.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, I appreciate you making time for us today. It has definitely been a fantastic interview. I thank you for making some time for us. And once again, good stuff, my friend. Good stuff. I really appreciate everything. It's a great cover of a great, amazing